For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Trails in the Sky. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and last time we actually made it to Zeiss. We finished off some of the initial requests, like turning in the librarian stuff, and apparently I'm probably gonna end up hating Constance, but that's okay. That is okay. Oh! Approach the Man of Stone, standing in silence within the Mountain Village pond, and you shall receive. So that actually sounds like what we'd be doing is heading to the village that's near Zeiss to try to get it. So that's probably the first thing I'll do. Welcome. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. You look like you've been working hard. How about a nice cold drink? Let's see. Zeiss City Block. Wait, have we been down here yet? I actually don't think so. No, we have. Okay, so how do I get out of here to go to... where is it? Approach the Man of Stone, standing in silence within the Mountain Village pond, and ye shall receive. Mountain Village. I'm gonna double check the guild before I start wandering around. Actually, Hexstave, Spike Rod. That's actually a pretty high Gurkha rods, Gurkha knives rather. Holy crap! 10k for the metal jacket. Joshua's defense would go up to 134 though. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and that's it for that. That was scary. A scary amount of money we just spent. But it was worth it to make Joshua less dying. Whoop. And with that done, we will go ahead and start with the Trap Plains Road. Okay, Elmo Village might be in the mountains? I'm not 100%. Oh yeah, there was that monster we were gonna try to find too. No, Wolf Fort, that's wrong. Elmo Village is where we want to try to go. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Nothing. Nope. Oh yeah, that was a trap. We're gonna wait till we get a third party member before we do that. Well, we're gonna wait for Tita to rejoin our party, to be specific. Alright, Elmo Village. This place, Autumn Souvenirs. What have we here? Customers? Come right in! Have a look around the place. I recommend our spring boiled eggs. Shop. Fluffy spring egg. As long as we can get one of those off you, bro, we're fine. Okay, we don't have 0 of anything. I think that was something we only had 1 of? No, only 1 spring egg. Let's buy some rice. Okay, so we're good there. These are a bunch of people. Risia. That boy over there was one major hottie. Hey, you guys are from Zeiss, right? What's popular there now? Quite. Oh, nice. A little state vacation for the hot springs? Oh, these guys think we're on a date. And she was talking about Joshua. Oh. Hey, it's new people. Wow, they're young. Or maybe they look young but are really old. Nah, it's that first thing. Let's see. Stone face of the village. Pump shed. The door is locked. Okay, so none of that then. The door is... Well, that's not a door, but it's a gate. Okay, so that's not it. It also looks like that's not it. I'm not 100%. I don't think Elmo Village is the stone mountain face we were looking for. Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond and you shall receive. The mountain village pond, that could be this. The man of stone? No. No, it's not? Okay. I don't... Let's talk to the people who are in here. Are you looking for a place to stay the night? The Maple Leaf Inn is on the other side of town, just past the hot water tower. It's a nice place. You should stop by and have a look. Hopefully, maybe someone there will know what we're trying to find. Oh, she gets a portrait. Welcome, everyone. This is the famous Maple Leaf Inn. We have lots of fine springs, including our famous Eastern-style outdoor bath. He sells food, probably. Give us what we're after, person. What's your name? Addie. Hello, and welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. We also have authentic Eastern cuisine. We hope you have a wonderful time. Wild veggie pot. Learned wild veggie pot recipe. Legit. What a quiet day. Days like this are nice from time to time. If every day was like this, though, it would be bad for business. It seemed like that one guy, like, it had been a while since he had a customer. Oh, check it out! 'Cause there's nothing like a hot bath after fishing. For that matter, there's nothing like a hot bath after just about anything. What a luxurious idea that is. This must be men's. A card hangs from the door. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress. Well, we can or should still... Oh no, we have to be under it to cross over. That could be it. Oh no, here we go. Can we get at that place? No, we can't. Okay. Alright, fine. It seems it's hidden somewhere within the Zeiss region. Oh, crap. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's Elmo Village. I think we've checked everything that looks like it could be a stone man face. Or a man in a man of stone standing in silence. Nope. Nothing there. No one in here. Okay, so Elmo Village looks to have been a total bust. We did get 2 new recipes, though, so that's good. Nah. Nah, we're gone. Alright. I guess right now we'll just fight one of these demonic bunnies, because I don't think I did so on the previous episode. Okay, so Joshua took a little hit there. Wow! Hold on. Let's, what's a firebolt gonna do? Armored rabbit, that's why. A ferocious rabbit-like monster wrapped in a thick hide. Attacks with a deadly strike. This should hurt. Yeah! Joshua should be able to end its life. Stonehammer. Another firebolt. Oh, crap! Oh well, we'll see what it can do. Hippity bop. Like, hippity hop, I get it. Frickin' dead. Oh, there we go! Estelle hit level 20! That's good. That feels good. Feels like we made a lot of progress. Nope. Still, level 20 or not, still not strong enough to take on the things that are in that chest, that's for sure. Or we are strong enough, just not in that quantity. There's way too freaking many. This monster's also new, so... we want to use fire and wind against it. So Joshua's got nothing. And for wind, though... yeah. Joshua could potentially die, but I've got faith in him. Alright. I fully imagine this, if it doesn't get us, no. Okay, Venom. Joshua's gonna have to heal himself. Yeah, let's Lot's here. Oh, crap! So that was a massive oversight on my part. Oh, he resists poison though, that's cool. That's my bad, Joshua. My bad indeed. This thing's still not dead. I actually kind of want to die because then we get Joshua's CP back. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. And Joshua falls further behind, so we're not about to do that again. Let's just go back to Zeiss where it's nice and safe and things make sense as far as where books are at. That's Elmo. That's the Wolf Fort. The Wolf Fort comes later. Way later. Okay, Zeiss City Block. First, we're gonna need to heal. So we should go the exact opposite direction we're heading in now. To the Zonrad Hotel. Zonrad Hotel. Oh, welcome to the Zonrad Hotel. We have every amenity to suit your needs. I think you'll find your stay a pleasant one. Well, we'll be the judge of that. Did I not? Oh, I must have said no. Whoops. Okay. And from here... what else can we do? Oh, trap planes, right, the Chronocider. Man. I don't expect it's gonna kick us out of those requests. But we're probably gonna go ahead... 1 second. Yeah, let's go ahead, we're gonna head up. Alright. Alright, you'll notice there was a brief cut right there. What I went ahead and did, because I didn't want to spend, like, a whole bunch of time on screen trying to find the Chronocider, I tracked it down. And there are actually 4 of them when you encounter it. So I'm not going to make my usual token attempt to try to take it down with just Joshua and Estelle. We were able to... a little sneezy, but that's fine. So we were able to find it. It's on the path to Wolf Fort, which is why I was having so much trouble before. But this shouldn't go away. Oh, yeah. Nah, it shouldn't go away. But from here... let's see. There's one within this Zeiss region. Nah, we're gonna continue on with Black Orbment Moan. Okay, Factory Chief. Let's see. Made arrangements in Zeiss to speak with the Factory Chief. Let's see. Oh, you were the ones with Tina before, no? Welcome to the Central Factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Estelle reached into her pouch, paused for dramatic effect, then flourished the introduction note to meet with the factory chief. Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Hazel used the intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while. What? There was nothing weird about that. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people are from the Bracer... the people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir. Right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the second floor. Oh, that locked room we couldn't get into! Nice! I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. The factory chief's office is on the second floor. You can take the elevator on the left. Oh, no hard feelings about the whole flourish and stuff. Alright. It's just at the very least, as soon as we get our third party member, we're gonna take on the Chronocider. Oh, Factory Chief Murdoch gets a portrait. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right? Yes. It's nice to meet you, sir. Oh, we're sorry to bother you at work like this. No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad? I guess you might say that. He was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest orbments in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Relent branch and have him come over. I see. That explains all the business trips then. And now, my benefactor's kids have come to visit me themselves. So, what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. Joshua and Estelle explained to Murdoch about the events surrounding the mysterious Black Orbment. I see. Well then. Would you mind if I had a look at this orbment? Sure, no problem. Estelle produced the Black Orbment and handed it to the factory chief. Yeah, dude. Now this is certainly an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved into the orbment's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an orbment to be produced without them. That's not just in Laboral either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the orbments were first invented 50 years ago. Huh, you don't say. Estelle took out her combat orbment and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right. There are numbers right there. Crazy. You mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any Orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties if you take my meaning. So, less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurty. Got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it seems to have, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Oh man. Would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes. But I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, okay. This guy's got a lot of respect for Cassius. He wants to know how it was opened, but he doesn't want to damage it. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Oh right, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. Huh? There was a note that was included with the orbment. Estelle showed Murdoch the note that was in the package for Cassius. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. Professor R is Professor Russell! Wow, I just got that. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. Jeez, dude, I am... That's me, along for the ride, figuring it out right before the game actually tells us. I thought so. Who's Professor Russell? And wait a second, how do you know this guy? I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Laboral in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbments were invented by Professor Epstein, and Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbments and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the Orbital Revolution.
Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that.
Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old prof, handle this orbment. We have no idea what it is, really.
Huh?
Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first orbital airship.
What's with the far-off look?
I guess that a lot's happened. Sorry. I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt.
Thanks, Chief.
Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. Murdoch flipped the switch on the intercom. Testing, testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting.
What? Did you just call the professor or something?
No, that's Tita Russell. Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing.
Wow, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call?
His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way.
The child? Excuse me? What?
You.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua?
You mean that you know each other?
Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though.
So then, I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter. Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house.
To see Grandpa? Okay, I will.
I appreciate it. Yes, if you learned anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this.
Sure thing.
If you'll excuse us then.
Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of the famous professor.
It's no wonder you're so comfortable with orbments.
Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you bracers have any business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated.
We can explain everything once we see your grandfather.
Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there it is. Got it. Well, let's get moving.
Right, we're totally gonna get moving, except not really. Now that we've got a third party member, we're gonna kill the Chronocider. First we need to find out that place where we can rest up at. Hold on, I keep pressing the wrong button. Zeiss landing port, exactly where we don't want to go. There we go. Make a beeline down this way, hang a left, and the Zonrod Hotel becomes ours.
120 for the night! Oh my 80os, dude! I thought it was 80. It was 80 when we first went here, wasn't it? That was weird. I'm probably just misremembering. This way goes to the Plains Road. Oh, she's gonna stop us! My house is to the southwest. Oh well. Oh freaking well. We're probably gonna end up spending the night there anyway, so I'm sure I just wasted Mira. Oh, what's this? Plaques? First orbitally powered clock, made in the year 1162 of the Septian calendar by Zeissian manufacturers. Oh, the memories. I helped Professor Russell build this orbital clock. Orbments drive it, you know. long as the orbital power don't stop, the clock will keep running. Not many remember the old days anymore, when Zeiss was that clock town. That's kind of cool, actually. Zeiss Chapel. Not exactly where we're headed. Let's see. Head down and... Oh, it must be that building. The one that's this away. Go here. We can't squeeze past there, but we can go this way. Russell Home and Factory. Awesome. This is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go in and say hi then. Or we could snoop a little bit. Oh, that's a family portrait. Or, no, it's a picture, not a portrait. There's nothing we can interact with up here. Oh well. And this is just the cooking area, so... Oh! I think it was that old guy who was balding from the opening. Either way, he's probably... Yup, there we go. I'm home, Grandpa. Okay, maybe this way. So this is the professor? We're gonna startle him, probably. Nice to, meet you. My name is Estelle Bright, of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on... Got it! I did it! It's finally complete! That's right, who's the man? I'm the man. Yes, I should start testing it at once. Whoa! He blew right past us. What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kinda goes into a trance when he's working and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days. Ah, I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, alright. I'm so embarrassed. What's through this way, though? Oh, this is their balcony. Okay, it's got a nice view. But for right now, let's see what he's up to. Grandpa, there's some people here who need to talk to you. Oh, Tita, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests. But Grandpa... This new invention will actually block a biosensor orbit's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans. Oh, really? Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now come, we've got testing to do. Right. She got sucked up into it also. Professor Russell and Tina began working with some complex-looking equipment. Hey now! Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey! You with the black hair! Who? Me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy is Applied to Force Fields. Go get it! Oh, go on. Be quick about it! Alright. Joshua immediately in the helpful mood. Wait! Joshua? Hey, young lady! You with the antenna hair! Antenna? Oh no, you didn't! Quit farting around and make some coffee. Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Okay, immediately thrust into helping. There better be a Bracer Guild reward for this. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume? Grandpa? And so, Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. After many small, but relatively harmless, explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the Central Factory. So it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants. This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping with is making coffee. Girls can bring bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment, after all? Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering? Something tells me you can't just go from working out in the field to doing tests on brand new orbments. But whatever, as long as Professor Russell believes, I believe. Grandpa, I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues. Please, you're too kind. Moving on, so I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise. So you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so. I've met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if you'd call it nice, or I don't know if I'd call it nice, so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe in trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? And what was it you wanted my help with? Well, Estelle explained to the professor the whole sequence of events surrounding the Black Orbment. I see. Wow, a pitch black orbment. Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at that frame, too. Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the orbment. Looks like this freaking guy doesn't have the same respect for Cassius that Murdoch had. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Okay. Estelle, Joshua, and Tita peered intently at the Black Orbment. Huh? There's not even a scratch. The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying. But first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. A what now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. You're making my head hurt with your technobabble. Just tell me what what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it'll allow us to see just what this orbment does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So, without further ado, Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first? Sure. Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but sounds great to me. We'll even help with prep. Alright, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around. My house, my rules. What is up with these two? Now I see where she gets it. Alright, so we get a nice old meal from them. Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put the orbment on the stand. Okay. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita? All set. Good, good. Now commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Orbment. Black Orbment? So that's going to be the official name after all. By using it officially, but using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like dark thinking of impending doom? No, simple is best. Anything longer than Black Orbment would just be annoying to say. Oh, look at her. She's so anxious to start. Huh? Oh. Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you'll activate the scanner, please. Okay. I feel like we're gonna explode. Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby. Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central circuit system responds. Now, let's see just how much this contraption is really worth. You're sure in a good mood. And click! Neat. It's all glowing and stuff. I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings? Yes, but they're kind of weird. The tachometer needle's shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial. What? It's gonna explode. Or glow, that's fine too. What's going on here? And I think this is a new background music track. Yeah, that's new. Joshua! It's that same black light from before. Oh, right. What? Oh. Is it some kind of Orbment EMP? Yeah, it is some sort of Orbment EMP. Shuts everything down. That'd be pretty useful to have, but it's really bad to go off in a town like Zeiss. Nobody's got anything. Yeah, that's actually really bad. Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down. Don't you dare. Just a little longer and we'll have something. Wait a second. All the lights in town are going out. Huh? What in? Bah, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. Where's Joshua? Oh, they're back on. Ooh. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. And the only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the Black Orbment sat. But even that, well, as for everything else... Good. It looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine. All the lights are back like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though. Okay. But just what the hell was all that? That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. The what down? You mean how everything outside all the orbments just stopped working at once? So the Black Orbment did this? Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Oh, that's Murdoch. Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all of the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the Black Orbment, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault! Ah, nuts. You got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. And so, the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Yup, and they healed us anyway. 120 Mira wasted. Oh, frickin' well. So we crashed here? We became awfully chummy with them pretty quickly. And there are no other beds! They probably slept in the laboratory. That's actually not outside the realm of possibility. But anyway, man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that. No kidding. But back on the subject of the Black Orbment. It's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey? Good morning, guys. Morning, Tita. Good morning, and quite a big day yesterday. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the Central Factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Orbment's secrets. Wow, looks like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you. Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating it out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go over to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that orbment too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay! Then you can come with me. Uh-oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess that's what that smell is. But man, what a cutie! I wish we could take her back with us to relent. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down. That's kind of creepy, Estelle. I mean, only mostly. And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the Central Factory. Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind if we stopped by there on our way and also killed a very dangerous monster? Sure, go ahead. Wow, Tita is surprisingly understanding about putting her life in danger. I think she's gonna be a really valued member of the team. And actually, on that note, we're gonna call it a part here and we're gonna pick things up. That's all gonna be next time though. So definitely join me then for more Trails in the Sky. Bye for now, guys.